What's up, YouTube? Curtis Joseph back again with another video. Please be sure to like, share, sub if you haven't already. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload new content. When you feel led, head on over to Patreon, support me there. Start digging a lot deeper in regard to cultivating your own personal power. If you're looking for some of the best occult teaching on the face of the planet, if you're looking for a different perspective, something more practical, so you're going to get actual practical results. The one-year apprentice course is always available. If you have any questions regard to that, the upcoming Tarot Inner Gateways course, or any questions in regard to the occult, handmade, custom crafted ritual candles or fetishes, just contact me at that email in the description box and I'll hit you up. Man, is that not a spiel? So, here's the thing, guys. This is a walk. But this is going to go in the Q&A with Cujo playlist because we are going to cover a question that was left in my comment section. It's important that I cover this. The question is simple. Is it possible to torture lower vibrational beings? Man, yeah, it is. What I want you to understand, though, is that the most vile demon, the most sinister dark god, vibrates at a frequency that is higher than you. So what does that mean? It means you can torture, harm, and hurt physical beings because we are the lowest vibrational beings on the spectrum of the totality. This is why we are physical. We are the fallen. I just did another video in regard to Ahriman not being the Grand Archon. Okay? Let's put this in perspective even further. Ahriman considers us to be his most coveted, noxious creatures. Everything that is of Ahriman is considered to be of Angra Mainyu, or evil inspiration. If you are a person that seeks to harm other beings because they are different than you, you are the lowest vibrational spiritual being. In other words, you've already failed spiritually because you have already become exactly what you hate. And this is the very first trap within the occult. It's the very first noose of the witch. The very first flaming stake. Coming, becoming the very thing that you oppose. Some people take that very far, to an extreme, and don't even realize it. They think they're serving some righteous cause, when in reality, they become exactly what they hate. There's people that hate prejudiced people, ladies and gentlemen. People that hate prejudiced people are prejudiced. Think things through. Understand that it's okay to ask these questions. Understand that you're not always going to get answers that you want to hear. But understand here, what you are going to get is truth. Look within. I think instead of torturing beings outside of self, what you should be doing is learning to beat your flesh into submission, because intuitively I feel like this is what's going on. Let's say this generically, hypothetically. An individual wants to make a pact with the devil and sell their soul. They don't get the fame, the money, the sex, the drugs, the freedom that they want, because they're fed this Hollywood lie of how the occult works. And as a result, they become self-righteous vampire hunter types that want to seek vengeance and destroy all that is wicked. No, don't become that. That's silly. That's not how the occult works. The occult isn't about fame, fortune. The occult is about being able to uplift and empower yourself to achieve your goals in this world, man, in practical ways. Okay? Let's put this mystical bullshit aside. This is why people tell me, dude, I came to you, Curtis. I've spent years trying to learn other people. I come to you and I started learning. I start getting results. So, understand these things. You're given, even now, an alchemical opportunity to hear this. Which is why it's good to ask these questions. If you don't know, ask. It really is about perspective. Understand that. So yeah, you can torture other people, but that's not going to help you achieve any spiritual goal. Now, you have right-hand path methods of what has been called chain rattling sigil torture, threatening demons with names of God and things like this, right? It doesn't get results. Understand that these beings, again, are higher vibrational frequency than you. They are beyond time and space. They will be waiting for you. So if it's something that you've tried, you better try to make that right. In perfect love, seriously, in perfect trust. Devour, destroy, become or be crushed. Curtis Joseph, signing out.